Alright, welcome back to the channel. Hi, my name is Mike for the Easy Woodworking project today. A little planner. It's got the this part here removes off of it, and of course you can use this little box somewhere else if you want to use it. You can also use the little stand if you like. You can set things on it. I don't know, just whatever you like to do. Maybe a round pot or something like that. So I got it pretty tight in there, so it'll sit. Yeah, a little sticky from the paint, and we're going to make that today. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is put that box together. So we have the pieces for the box. We have two long pieces here. These are the two sides. Oh, sure, they're 17 inches long, I guess. And they're 5.5 wide. That's the size of the board. Now these are fence boards, so they're going to be made out of fence boards. And I did cut them down a little bit to about 1/2 inch. Of course, I cut them so they'd be a little bit smoother. A little bit of roughness there, not that much. So we got 2 of those, and then we're going to have 5. These are all 7 1/4 long, so they'll be 7 1/4 this way. Now we're going to have 2 of them. 2 of these will be 5.5 inches across. Okay, let's see which one they are. So this one here. So you have 2 of them 5.5 inches across, and then 7 1/4 down this way. So just make sure. Yeah. And then you're going to have 3 7 1/4 by 5 inches. So you're going to be cutting a 1/2 inch off of these 3 boards here. These are going to be your bottom boards. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Now you could put glue on them, like I said. I normally do. I turn the bows in because these boards are always going to bow. And then of course you can add some glue. Okay, now I'm using, I think these are about 1 1/4 inch staples. Some glue on this side. On the next one, okay. Now you remember when you buy these boards, they're not exactly 5.5 inches. Some's 5.5 inches, some's a little bit longer than 5.5. So you got to kind of watch it when you put them on. Just match them up as best you can, and then just go ahead and staple them. Okay, we got this. So I'm going to take a look at. Well, I'll make sure this, I'm going to use this for my ball. It's a little rough. On this side, it's a little bit smoother. No, it's still rough right here. So guess it's not going to make much difference. Just pick out one. Okay. Now we have your 5 inches wide instead of 5.5. These will be 5.5. And just take your, if you got a bow, just lay your bow up. Just like that. Okay, now we have another 5-inch. Stay for this side. Okay, one more board for the middle. And just space them out. It don't have to be perfect. Just whatever you think. I mean, if you want to build a spacer between them, make a spacer like I normally do, you can do that too. I'm just going to space them out. Okay, we got the box done. So there's the box. Nice little box. The spacing. The spacing on the bottom is going to allow you, if you put a tray or something in, if you go water your plants, it's going to be able to come through this. So we'll go ahead and set this off to the side here. Now we want to store it on the legs. Now I did actually I built this thing twice already, and you got to be careful with the legs. Because there's different ways they're cut. So we're going to go with just one side here. So every one of these, so all gather out of the top and the bottom. I mean both legs on both sides. So you got 6 of these, and they're 9 inches long. They're I think they're an inch and 3/8 wide by an inch and 3/8. So you got inch and 3/8, 9 inches long. So you want to cut 6 of those. If I was you, I cut a couple extra. I think I cut 12 or 13 because I've made this will be my 3rd one. Of course, I got a black one I made with the bottom, the legs are black. Then I got the green one, and then I'm going to pick maybe a brown color or something like that to paint the next one. So I got 3 different colors. You know what I'm saying? And but the thing is, when you cut these are all cut on 22.5s, but you're going to notice the way they're cut. Okay, see that? They're cut like this. But you got one that's cut this way. Okay, see the difference in them? Okay, you got to remember that. So you're going to at least need 2 of them cut like this on 22.5, and then the other ones will be cut like this. Okay. Same cut. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember that. So that's why I said if you cut a few more, you'll probably be able to, if you mess up, you'll probably go back and cut again. Because I cut these out of 2x4s, and then I stripped the whole 2x4 down, and I'm building so far. This is my 3rd one, and I have enough of these to go and build another one. So I can make 4 sets of legs out of one 2x4. Probably more than that. I think some of them little boards are here somewhere. But what they'll do, they'll go like this, okay? Oh, wait a minute. No, they go this way. The reason why is because you don't want them too high, off the ground. Go like this right here, okay? Now, okay, like I said, they're, make sure I remind you, 1 inch and 3/8 by 1 inch and 3/8, 9 inches long. Cut as many as you can, because we do mess up on it. Now I had to hold these down because what I did is I drilled in on the sides here, and I pre-drilled them, countersunk them, so I could put the screws in them and then put plugs on the ends of them because I wanted this really strong, you know, instead of just put staples in it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stick these together, and what it takes me, I have a couple clamps, and you can just use regular clamps, you know, something like this here. If you got a table or something, you know, that you can put them on, you know, to clamp that piece down, because I pre-drilled, well, I didn't pre-drill them, but I went ahead and made sure that, you know, they were clamped down, because they're a lot easier when they're clamped down to move here. Which way? Oh, it goes like that. And then this one goes in like that. So, but I have these. This will run them up. Could put a little glue on the end of those. I wouldn't hurt them. Yeah, just kind of remember which way they go. And we're going to put a little glue on it here. I didn't put none on that one, but the screws make them pretty tight anyways. Okay, there you go. There's your first one. And then I'll take it over to the sander here and sand this off so it'll be nice and smooth. It don't look too bad the way it is, but I'll go ahead and get this other one built. Okay, got the last one done. Pull them clamps out of there. So we're going to have two of them. It's a little crooked right there. Tighten it up a little bit more. But we'll have two of them here like this. Okay. Okay. You got, like I said, you got to remember, you know, which way they go. See what I'm saying? You can't. If you don't, then you know, your leg's going to be off. You want to make sure these are ghosted. They got to be the same. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take it over to the sander, sand this off real nice, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I got the tops all sanded off real nice. So what we have left is we're going to put some corks, or we're going to make some plugs and put in there. We have these two bottom pieces, and they'll go in between here. Okay, there'll be one on this side, and there'll be also one on this side here. Now that, I'm going to show you how to do that here in a minute, and then try to get the best measurements and the best way to put it on. I stuck it on probably a little bit different. I'm just trying to make things a little bit easier. But we're going to go ahead and drill these plugs for these. So we'll go ahead and drill some of those, and then go get them plugs put in there, and then that way I can get it sanded off and everything, so they'll be ready. Okay, so you can see where I was cutting some out here. You have to get the right size if you're going to use a plug cutter like this. They make different sizes. This is another one here, but you get all different sizes and stuff. Them by dowel rods, you know, you just get one of these, and you get a little tiny plug like this, and it makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker. Just kind of do it yourself. So we're going to go ahead and cut some of these, and we'll just drill down through nice and easy. I need 4, 8, 9, I think about 12. Okay, all I do is just kind of pick it right here, break them off inside. Yeah, if you got, it's just little screwdrivers, you can use anything to pick them out with, see? Little plugs. There's another one. So that's what you end up with, these little plugs in here like this, so, and then you get to use them. Okay, these sanded off here. These little plugs are ready to go. So all we have to do is put this piece here on. Now, what I did, it was probably a little bit, maybe a little backwards. Maybe you can find a better way of doing it. I actually started with my first one, and what I did was I measured out the box. So I actually started from the top back, and I made a 2-inch mark like this. Okay, and then I did another one here, come from the top back, did another 2-inch, and then a 3-inch on the side. Pretty sure I'm going to check it again. Now you don't want to put too many marks. This is cedar, so you don't want to sand it. You don't have to sand it if you don't want, don't want to. And then I went like this, just like that. Let's see. There's my 3-inch mark here. Let's see. Where's 3-inch mark right there? I think what I did, I just kind of evened it out. The reason why is if I go to the 2-inch mark, I can put those other ones in there, and then now I got to put a clamp on it. Grab the clamps. Let's see where my measurement is. Make sure it's 3 there. 3 right there. Okay, and then I had to stick. Well, I started with, turn around this way, this little board just kind of laying up against like this. Just like that, and then went ahead and pre-drilled it, and then countersunk a screw down inside of there. So, let's see, probably need to turn it something like this maybe, so I can get a hold of it. And that's what I did, just laid it flush up against there, and then held on to it. Put a little pressure on it there. Did the same thing on the other one. Make sure my lines are still there. It's okay if you're off a little bit. That's just going to set down in. That's what it's going to do. Box is going out. And then, of course, I'll have to turn over on this side and do the same thing. This is probably the hardest one. I can give you a measurement off of that, just in case you decide to do it a different way. I've been messing with these for the last couple days now. It's 3 inch on the sides here. This is screwed in here. Got a knot in that one. Right at the top there. Okay, that's what you got right there. And then, like I said, your box comes off like this. Okay, so it just kind of sets there like this. So it don't have to be real tight, you know what I mean, when you're putting it together. Leave it a little bit of a space if you end up getting too much in there. I think the biggest thing is to make sure it doesn't wobble back before trying to get that one measurement. See? And the box, just like I said, the box just sets in there. So you can do other things with it. Now, I'm going to do that one. Also here on the side. Now, the color, like I said, you can do different colors. I have some paint here. You have a little bit of a lighter green. I use this Rust-Oleum 2X. It's an ultra cover. It's got paint and primer both in it. And then, like I said, this one will probably be. I'll probably use this brown. It's a what color is it? Lath. It's a gloss. I'll probably use it next on this one here. You can paint the box too, but since the box is made out of cedar, the box is not going to rot. Well, it shouldn't for many years. But a lot of fun making these. And once you get used to them and how to put them together, like I said, this is my third one, and I have enough over there to go ahead and start another one. And I'll probably do 4 of them because this summer we're going to put flowers in these, and we'll advertise them with the flowers in it and sell them. You know what I'm saying? Because my wife does it, hanging baskets and stuff, and sells them. So we'll do it that way. So we'll see what happens. Okay, that's it for today. You know, we try to do our best here to make new things for you guys to see and give you measurements and stuff. And I hope I gave all the measurements out to you. That little one on the bottom, I'm pretty sure I did that one. It's a 1 inch by 1 inch, and then I think I gave you that measurement for it. I think it's 1 inch by 1 inch, just in case. And then go by the size of the box will be 8 1/4. So that'll be the length of it across this way, you know. And then, like I said, space. It don't matter. Nobody's gonna look down there anyway. So it distance off a little bit. It's not a problem. There you go. Nice little basket or box planter, whatever you want to call them. I probably call them planters. I mean, everybody's got different names for them. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. If you like that, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.